Birds are truly remarkable creatures. They fill our world with color and song. From the smallest hummingbird to the largest eagle, each one is a marvel of nature. They have feathers, a unique feature in the animal kingdom. These feathers help them to fly and keep them warm. Watching birds can bring so much joy. It is a peaceful way to connect with the natural world around us. Birds come in so many shapes and sizes. Some are brightly colored like parrots. Others are masters of camouflage, blending into trees. They live in almost every habitat on Earth. From icy polar regions to hot deserts, from high mountains to bustling cities, they have adapted in amazing ways to survive and thrive in these diverse places. Observing birds allows us to witness nature's intricate dance. We see them build nests with such care. We marvel at their long journeys across continents. Each species has its own special behaviors. Let us explore their world season by season with gentle curiosity. Spring is a time of awakening in the natural world. The cold grip of winter begins to loosen its hold. The days grow longer and the sun feels warmer. For birds, this is a very important time. Many birds that flew south for the winter now return. They travel thousands of miles, guided by an ancient instinct. The air soon fills with their cheerful songs. It is a sound of hope and new beginnings. The trees, once bare, start to show tiny green buds. These buds will soon become leaves, providing shelter and food for many birds. Flowers also begin to bloom, attracting insects. Insects are a vital source of food for birds, especially when they have young to feed. Male birds sing loudly to claim their territories and attract a female. Each bird species has its own unique song. Some songs are simple and sweet, others are complex and musical. If you listen carefully, you can learn to tell different birds apart just by their songs. Birds are busy finding partners and performing beautiful courtship displays. Some dance, some puff up their feathers. Others offer gifts of food to their chosen mate. The promise of new life is everywhere. Spring reminds us of nature's power to renew itself year after year with such vibrant beauty. Once pairs have formed, the serious business of nest building begins. The nest will be a safe place for their eggs and young chicks. Different birds build different kinds of nests. Some, like the blackbird, build a cup-shaped nest from twigs and mud. Others, like the long-tailed tit, build an intricate domed nest using moss, lichen and spider webs. Inside the carefully built nest, the female bird lays her eggs. The eggs come in many colors and patterns. Some are pure white, blue or green. Others are speckled with brown or black spots. These patterns help to camouflage the eggs from predators. The mother bird, and sometimes the father, will sit on the eggs, keeping them warm until they are ready to hatch. Then the magical moment arrives. The tiny chicks begin to break out of their shells. They are often born blind and without feathers, completely dependent on their parents for food and warmth. The parent birds become very busy, flying back and forth all day long, bringing insects, worms and seeds to feed their hungry babies. The chicks grow very quickly. Their chirps fill the nest, demanding more food. The parents work tirelessly, protecting their young from danger and keeping the nest clean. Watching this dedication is a truly moving experience. It shows the powerful instinct to care for the next generation. Spring is indeed a season of promise fulfilled. The cycle of life continues strong and vibrant in every hedgerow and treetop. As spring gives way to summer, the world is lush and green. The days are long and filled with warm sunshine. Birds' feathers are at their most splendid. Some birds molt, growing fresh feathers. These new feathers help them fly and attract mates. Young birds, now fledglings, are learning to navigate the world. They practice flying, sometimes a little awkwardly at first. Their parents are still nearby, guiding them and teaching them how to find food. Food is usually plentiful in summer. Insects are abundant and berries and seeds are ripening on plants and trees. This abundance means that birds can feed themselves and their growing families well. Many birds are still very active, busy defending their territories and preparing for the challenges that lie ahead. The long days give them plenty of time to forage. The warmth of the sun makes life a little easier. The vibrant colors of summer birds are a joy to behold. Think of the brilliant yellow of a goldfinch or the striking blue of a kingfisher. Their feathers shimmer in the sunlight as they dart through the air with grace and speed. Summer is a time to simply sit and watch, to enjoy the beauty and activity of these feathered creatures. They bring so much life and energy to the warm summer days, a true spectacle of nature's artistry. The songs of birds fill the summer air, though less frantically than in spring. Birds sing to reinforce their territorial claims and communicate with their mates. The dawn chorus is still a beautiful sound, a reminder of the life that teems around us. Summer is critical for young birds to gain strength. They must eat well to grow strong feathers for flight. Dust bathing helps keep their feathers in good condition. Preening ensures they are healthy and ready. Watching birds by a stream can be very relaxing. As summer progresses, some birds will begin to molt. Soon they will emerge with fresh feathers, ready for the changing seasons. As summer fades, the days begin to shorten. A chill creeps into the air, especially in the mornings and evenings. This is autumn, a season of beautiful change. The leaves on the trees turn wonderful colors, red, gold, and brown. For birds, autumn is a time of preparation. Some birds stay for winter, while others migrate to warmer lands. Birds that stay need to build up their fat reserves. Berries and seeds are plentiful in autumn. Hips and haws hang brightly on the hedgerows. You might see jays busy burying acorns. For birds that migrate, autumn is a time of gathering. Swallows and house martins line up on telephone wires. Starlings form huge flocks called murmurations. These flocks provide safety and help navigate. They prepare for an incredible feat of endurance. The air in autumn is crisp and clear. The sounds of nature change. With softer calls, you might hear the rustling of leaves or the gentle calls of migrating thrushes. It is a time of transition, a time of letting go. Nature is preparing to rest, and the birds are a key part of this seasonal shift. The Great Autumn Migration is one of nature's most astonishing spectacles. Millions of birds undertake these long and perilous journeys. They fly from their summer breeding grounds in the north to warmer regions in the south where food will be available during winter. Some birds travel by day, using the sun as a compass. Others travel by night, navigating by the stars. It is an incredible instinct passed down through generations. Consider the tiny swallow. It weighs only a few grams, yet it can fly all the way from Europe to southern Africa. This journey covers thousands of miles, crossing vast oceans and deserts. The birds face many dangers along the way: storms, predators, and the challenge of finding food and water. Yet year after year, they make this epic journey. It is a testament to their resilience and their incredible navigational abilities. Not all birds leave, of course. Many species are resident birds, staying in the same area all year round. But even for them, autumn brings changes. They might move to slightly different habitats, perhaps from exposed moorland to more sheltered woodland. They adapt their diet to what is available, relying more on seeds and berries as insects become scarce. Watching these departures and preparations is a poignant experience. There is a sense of farewell as the summer visitors leave, but there is also a sense of anticipation, knowing they will return in the spring. Winter arrives and the landscape changes once more. Trees are bare and the ground may be covered in frost or snow. It is a time of quiet stillness in nature. Many of the birds that filled the air with song in spring and summer are now far away. But winter is not without its own bird life. Some hardy species remain, facing the challenges of the cold and the scarcity of food. Their resilience is truly admirable. You might see a cheerful robin with its bright red breast standing out against the white snow. Sparrows and finches gather in small flocks, searching for any seeds they can find. Blue tits and great tits might visit garden bird feeders, which can be a lifeline for birds in winter. Finding food is the main challenge for birds in winter. Insects are hidden away, and berries have mostly been eaten. Birds must spend most of their daylight hours searching for food. They need a lot of energy just to stay warm. They fluff up their feathers to trap a layer of air, acting like a warm blanket. At night, they find sheltered places to roost, perhaps in a dense bush or a hole in a tree. They huddle together for warmth. The bare branches of trees make it easier to spot the birds. Their colors seem brighter against the muted winter landscape. Observing these tough little survivors can be very rewarding. It reminds us of the strength and adaptability of nature, even in the harshest conditions. And so the seasons turn, and the lives of birds turn with them, from the vibrant songs and new life of spring, through the abundance and warmth of summer, to the great journeys and preparations of autumn, and finally to the quiet resilience of winter. Each season brings its own challenges and its own beauty. The birds adapt and endure. Their lives are a continuous cycle, a rhapsody that plays out year after year all around us if we only take the time to look and listen. This journey through the seasons shows us just how remarkable birds are. They are masters of flight and navigation. They are dedicated parents and survivors. Their presence enriches our planet immeasurably. They are a vital part of the web of life. Their beauty and their songs lift our spirits. They connect us to the natural world in a very special way. Let us continue to watch and appreciate the birds around us. Let us marvel at their incredible lives. The beauty of birds is a gift, a reminder of the wonder that exists all around us.